Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to the second Battle of Kursk, or I guess another mod for the Battle of Kursk. We're in our second episode now, where we're being forced to relieve a convoy that has been ambushed. In the previous episode, we took out a farm all around here, and I'm bringing up our commanding officer now to get a hold of the situation. So if you want to go ahead and get a hold of this mod for Men of War Assault Squad 2, make sure you check down below in the description. And as always, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button to let everyone know that you'd like to see more, including the mod makers. And as always, make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you're new here. Thanks, everyone, for your support in advance. You're all fantastic. So let's see what we can do here exactly. We need to relieve this convoy. So I brought up our commanding officer, or whatever I guess his technical term is. I'm not sure, but let's see here. Oh, wow, look at that. We've relieved the convoy, but almost wiped out. What should we do now? All right, well, the convoy's been relieved. Continue with the mission. Capture the village is our next objective here. So let's see, we've already dispatched some reinforcements your way, Commander. They should arrive shortly. So we now have reinforcements coming our way. Previously, we took a barn position where the enemy counterattacked with T-34-85s. No, T-34s rather, just 43s. And boy, there were some huge explosions. So big that they leveled the forest all around them. And a little bit of the barn, too. They were fully loaded. Now, in front of us, we see what I would imagine to be the defensive line at Kursk, though I don't think we know it yet. Looks like there's a large village here that we're being tasked to clear, and it looks like reinforcements are arriving. It looks like a medical truck coming up here for the wounded. So let's go ahead and get on the road again. We need to keep our commanding officer alive, as well as a few of the other people in command. So I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can actually drive that back in there, keep that safe, and hopefully reinforcements come up soon. So we have a few trucks here for ammunition. We've been in a little bit of a firefight with the Soviets so far, and it looks like we've finally got ourselves some M1 Abrams are arriving to the battlefield. Now, I'm no expert at World War II, but that's one of the coolest Soviet tanks. I'm just kidding. You all know it's a Panzer IV. So we're going to see that Panzer IV in action very soon. However, I hope that we don't see it in action against an AT gun, and you can bet your britches that the Soviets probably have an AT gun around here somewhere. A couple of machine guns I'm seeing. Very cool to see them dug in deep. And looks like, boy, we really could use some artillery here. Luckily, we do have a mortar. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be enough to clean a whole village, so we'll have to do it with German infantry. All right, I'm going to get these trucks up here now so our German troops can get resupplied. And we're going to do a little bit of housekeeping here to get our troops kind of prepared for the next battle. They did a little bit of little bit of battle, not too much, but they were able to take a defensive position from the enemy. 45mm right here, which not too bad, but I think we'll have to abandon it at this point. It's not much you can do against a defensive position since it's not an artillery piece, so it's not going to be too great for us. All right, we're going to get some of these guys to come back. What do we have for AT? All right, AT I want back here. Where's our AT soldiers? All right, this is our Panzer Schreck infantry with the Panzer Schreck itself. And then, actually, you know what? I'm going to put these guys on their own special team. These guys are on special teams now. There we go. So you guys roll over there. We got a medic with us too. We actually lost one of our medics, and then we were able to get him back. So that was a really beneficial thing to us. So gonna do a little housekeeping here. Let's see what's over on this side. There's something suspicious over here. Definitely. Ooh, that's a big O gun. Uh-oh. That's going to be a part of a future expansion of the mission, I think. So after we capture the village, I bet we'll be tasked with taking that position. Alright, well, speaking of positions, we're going to get everyone back to our start here. The Soviets are not going to attack, so I just want to make sure everyone has ammunition for our next assault. I don't want anyone running out of ammo in the farm or the barn or wherever we go. Alright, special teams over here. There's our other medic. Let's keep our medics together, too. Where's our Panzer Schreck infantry support? There he is. And the Grenadier. I like that. A three-man team is good for that. Medics. And everyone else grabs some ammo. Okay. So we're going to send everyone back then to... obviously, you would not be doing this in an actual military operation. You'd have troops more or less bringing up ammo or falling back in waves. Alright, well, we can get this mortar in position, so we're getting ready for a second operation now. Boy, I don't really know exactly how we're going to take this village at all. Do see a defensive position here on the right. Looks to be a, oh, that's nice. Soviet MG right there. But if we can pry that out of there, if we can hit that position, looks like most of the village is not defended. Well, I mean, it's defended, but no hard fortifications. Nothing major other than that one machine gun. And then, of course, ooh, boy, a lot of machine guns back here. Good thing we called out our mortar to start with. Alright, let's Although the tank can be of use. I wonder where we're going to stage this mortar at. We might be able to get... Oh, I don't know. We might be able to keep them behind the hay bale. Let's go over here with them. And the tank I'm going to keep back as well. I don't know if the enemy has more AT up there, so we just need to be careful with it. We can mix up our infantry now and mix and match everybody. It's like when you go to Arby's, you know, you get the 2-for-1 or whatever it is. You can mix and match your own meal. So that's what we're doing here today. Delicious victory. That's what we're having. That's what's on the menu. Alright, one more guy back here. There we go. So it looks like the Soviets' earlier position was wiped out with artillery somehow. And that was the remnants of a convoy that was going to push forward, I think, and attack the village. But the Soviets had reoccupied that position. Okay. Now we're going to get the tank onto the road. Probably not a smart idea in the main battle, too, to bring vehicles on the road. Germans could encounter AT mines. Let's see what's behind here, too. Swampy area. Very interesting. We probably won't see a tank counterattack from anywhere over here, then. It'll have to be on the main road. It looks like a rail line that comes through as well. Oops. Okay. We in this, my G. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring up the tank. There we go. Mortar's coming up. We'll have to hit the machine gun position with that. If anything, I can stay hidden behind the hay bale, but I'm not going to start that until we have infantry to support. The Soviets could come out and attack us. Alright, everyone's grabbing ammo. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, everyone looks loaded up for the most part. I don't want to bring the trucks up anymore, so everyone will fight. We can grab a random soldier for that, so everybody disembark, please. Okay, let's go this way. I think we can make 3 squads plus out of these guys. So let's get them up. We're just gonna use the German infantry as a pry bar to get underneath the Soviet defenses in the far south side, and then we're gonna try to get them out of that village. It's gonna be quite a battle, but first we got to get in there unscathed. All right, this will be our backup team. And we'll leave these guys with the medics for security. And we're probably going to need the medics too, so let's at least get them up here. Actually, you know what? We ditched the motorcycle earlier. And we'll put these guys back in the car. Alright, good. Actually, I wonder if I have... you know, one thing I didn't check was, do these vehicles actually have any sort of ammunition in them? One thing I didn't look at is, do they have any sort of... I don't think I can look at them. Oh, this one I can. No. Let's see if we can look at anybody. Just machine gun rounds. Looks like these are all just regular riflemen. No hope of finding any sort of Panzerschrecks or anything in there. Okay, well, unfortunate. Okay, you guys grab the car. Motorcycle move up. Unfortunately, the motorcycle didn't have a machine gun. I got jebaited at the start of that. In our previous playthrough of the previous section. I see this being a nice, juicy mission that's going to take quite a long time to beat. So I'm liking this. All right, let's get down with the infantry. We'll let the mortar go ahead. See if these guys can creep up here. And don't go that way. Let's try to sneak through here. Soviets are probably going to shoot at us. We really need to be careful sneaking through here. Okay, we're through. Need to get as close as possible for accuracy. Alright, go ahead and drop it. Same with you two. Okay, let's let them have it. We're going to hit this corner. Uh-oh. Oh, yep, there comes the infantry. Okay, hold on. And some of the German, or rather some of the Soviet machine guns may be big enough to where they can actually cut through our half-track, so I don't want to bring that close. And as for the tank, I'm going to only bring that out if we encounter tanks. Let's get that up here. Double time it. Come on, go quick, quick, quick. Alright, we're getting low on ammunition. So the most we can do is cut through this defensive position here. Oh, looks like they got blasted already. Alright, they're out. Fantastic. Alright, mortar shut down. Alright, infantry push up. Tank finally made it up here. Okay, let's have our third wave here. It doesn't look like we can sneak through any of this, but I got an idea. Did you know that in the Second World War, medics also were engineers? I'm sure you guys didn't know that because it's not true at all. Well, let's try to blow through some of these defenses. Grab that TNT. Wow, there's some fierce fire going on here now. I think I hear AT. Oh, is that a mortar firing still? That's okay, so long as he's firing. Whoa, nice. He's actually getting some good kills in here. Alright, our troops have to keep moving because we got to clear hedgehogs behind. Alright. The medic engineer is ready to rock. Nice. Alright, the tank can now pass through. Oh, alright. That means mission accomplished, I guess. Alright, let's keep pushing. I think we'll send up the half-track first for safety of the tank. But the infantry does need to be supported. We do have a wounded man. You two take cover. One of those guys lost his helmet. Well, luckily we've kind of got a little bit of the Soviet army to come out, and that's good news for us. We can actually make them dead on this side, and on the outside too. All right, let's bring up the half track. Let's check back and get some of our special teams up here just in case. Some of these guys are gonna have to walk, but it's okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave these guys back here in the trucks. Bring back two of these guys. And you know what? Mr. Fourth guy, you're now part of the special team. Congratulations. How we doing on ammo? 38 rounds. Wait a minute. Where's the... Oh, okay. I see. Alright, tank. You don't go any further than that. Not until we've cleared this village. Alright, half-track's approaching with the infantry. These guys are going to assault up here. I want you guys to hold and cover. Then we're going to take that position and see if we can turn it into a jumping off point. Where's our machine gunner? There we go. I don't want you four going up here. Take that position. You guys over here, good. Really wish we could have brought up that 45mm from the Soviets, but I don't have the ammunition type to support that gun that we captured previously. Alright, well this is the pry bar technique that I'm talking about here, is that we need to remove an initial defensive position and then just get underneath the main defenses here. The machine gunner is almost in position. Infantry's covering. Maschinengewehr los. Alright, here comes the machine gunner. Feuer! Cover him, stand up. There we go. Alright. It's all going according to plan. Two according to plan, I'd say. Perhaps accordion to plan, depending on if you're a commie or not. They love that thing. Alright, let's push up. Alright. I don't want the tank to go really any further past that line, but I do want to scrape against anything on this line. Alright, I do hear machine guns firing. I'm still scanning for guns. The Soviets are known to put some heavy guns inside of schools and churches and big buildings. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one on the other side there, but nope. Alright, let's have these guys get into cover. meaning they're going to be in cover and to cover the advancing army here. Tank's doing some good job. Mortar, what do we got for rounds? Nothing, and really nothing. So the mortar's pretty much out of the game. I don't know if our... I don't think our trucks can give them ammunition. These are for infantry, I think, only. So I don't think they would be helpful. I think the mortar may be SOL now. But it did get us in here. Oh, man down. Taking fire from the right. So are the Soviets. Must have been a lucky shot with a rifle. I thought it was a machine gun. We got a man down. Tank, did you fire? Yes, it did. That's a great defensive position there for that infantry. There's really nowhere to hide in this village. It's really horrible house-to-house fighting here. Everything's just convoluted. And there's really no good angle or cover, really. It's just all broken fences and wood, debris. We're getting very close to the Soviets. I need to wait a bit for our soldiers to clean them out. Essentially what I want to do is get back here to this fortified structure, and then what the hell? That's a lot of communism. Wow, they've set up camp behind here. If we take this position, they're gonna... Uh-oh. I think this might trigger the whole full-scale battle of Kursk right now, because look at... Do you see how many troops were back there? Alright, let's bring up the tank now. We have no choice with the mortar being disabled, or at least out of ammo. Half-track's still got ammo, right? Oh yeah, plenty of ammo. Give me a little bit of breathing room, boys. Okay, the gunfire stopped, which is a good indicator of things being clear for now. I don't really... there's really nowhere to move up and cover. I mean, all we got to do is move up and just kind of stay down. It's really the only hope we have, especially from over here on this right side. Okay, let's try to set up the tank here. I'm going to try to fire on the fortified structure. Well, there's an AT gun. Oh. Is he peeking at us? I don't think that gun's going to move. Stay right here behind this house. Alright, so we've finally spotted a Ziz, I think 2. Ziz 3 AT gun. Not great. Could one and done our tank. So that's going to have to be a new primary target for infantry. Okay, move up to the house. No, you idiot, where are you going? What were you in there for, idiot? Alright, where's need to find a machine gun. There he is. Alright, get that window. There we go. Alright, get a rifleman to support. Can you look in the window, please? Out the window? Whatever. Alright, well, at least we have machine gun cover. Now, what do we have here for, Geez, it's going to be risky. We could bring up the, the half-track, but that machine gun... Actually, that's just... Oh, there's a machine gunner there. Oh, man. We need tank support to get across this thing. Alright, let's get up there. Machine gunners are going to have to cover. Alright, clean out those buildings on the left. Tank crew got knocked out of the tank somehow. Concerning. There's so much cover here with the buildings that I'm feeling okay of bring up the half track and the tank for now. But we're not too close, I think. Our medical team, we're going to need you here soon enough. Okay, all the guys made it in. we got our boys peeking out the window, exchanging fire with that side. Got a man down. Medics are already here. Already predicted that. Alright, well, we got to use the tank as a pry bar. It's the only way we're getting in there with minimal infantry losses. Let's push through the trees, boys. There we go. You're a big O tank. You can do it. Damn it, the medic. What were you doing out there, goofball? Standing up like that. Sometimes I don't even know what the AI's plan is. Well, at least we still have the medic bag from him. Alright, well, congratulations. You're now a medic. Okay. Oh, we disabled that AT gun with a crazy amount of fire from the Germans. Oh, man, the half-track is down. Or is he? Wait, I don't even know if that was one of our troops. Wait, where did this guy's medic bag go? He's got tons of bandages, but no morphine bag. Is this it? Equipment, too. Did he lose his morphine bag? Somewhere? We don't really have time to go on a investigation of it. I have a feeling... I don't know if that's one of our guys, is it? Because I don't... That looks That looks like it was here beforehand. Oh, maybe not, because there's only one guy there, but the pool of blood is suspicious because troops don't make that. Or do they? I don't know. Maybe in this mod they do. Can we rescue this guy? Okay, he's toast. If he was just a rifleman, then that's just... Yeah, okay, just a rifleman. We got two guys securing the end of the street. AT is down. Let's get that tank rocking. Okay, we're covering the tank. Knock, knock. Fascism. Well, thought we could blow the door off, but I guess not. But we can bring the roof down. I usually do that at parties. I thought it would... Well, should have killed anybody inside, so... I don't know if there was anyone in there, but it was worth the shot. Let's get our machine gunner up here. Wait, incoming grenade from the commies. Damn, another man down. Medic? Nothing we could do. Alright. Machine gun, go. Wait, machine gunner's out of ammo? Okay, let's get the trucks up here. Alright, machine gunner's out of ammo now. Let's bring up a fresh squad. We're starting to run out of ammo with this other squad, so let's keep them here. Let's capture with this next one. Don't know if there's anything we can do against these guys aside from rush the wall. I don't know if these are roads or attempts at like anti-tank ditches that they never really completed. Alright, get up there. Get up there and take that truck. There we go. Damn. What the hell was that grenade? I've never seen one that explosive. At least we can salvage this. Get a grenade to go out in there. I want to make sure that thing is clear. I don't know if they seem dead in there. multiple machine gunners here. Weird how we can walk through the truck cart. That's weird. That must be a game asset where they've done that. I don't know why it allows that. Okay, well, we've taken the facility. And we do have a enemy AT gun now. Hopefully nobody inside that building. Another tank crew down. I don't know how that keeps happening. Must be a sniper or something. Or at least a crack rifleman. Alright, let's get on that machine gun. Start turning the Soviet defenses against them. I think this building's clear. Okay, well, this is a fantastic place to turn into a base now. And our machine gunner's getting rearmed. I think he's good to go. And I want him with the Street Fighters now. Street Fighter 5! Alright. Alright, we're going to try to push north to the northeast now, cut straight across north this way, and then try to envelop that entire force. Let's try to move. Okay, our next point of resistance is probably going to be this school, though most of the fighters here are no more. Put a couple rounds into it, though, for good measure. Okay, that's a damn good round. Let's do it one more time. Maybe we can bring the whole building down. Well, that was a shot right to the center. Still some defenders in there. Ooh, PPSHs and such. Commissar not going down without a fight. Somebody around here. We got a Soviet shaking in his boots somewhere, but I can't see him exactly. Is he in this building? Oh, there he is. He's right next to that tank, man. Alright, let's go get him. Thought we could possibly shoot through the... What are you doing? Oh, he's repairing his gun. What the... Wow, that's a weird game mechanic. His gun jammed as I selected the grenade, and so it exploded in his hand. Okay, let's try that again, Hans. Alright, what the hell? Alright, dude. Right, nice trick, bro. Pick up that gun. Okay, good. Alright, cool trick, bro. Alright, everyone. Well, that is it for today's episode. We're going to go ahead and clean out the school and the final remaining hard points of resistance, which are few and far between, and then we're going to probably see a battle for the high ground at the church where some Soviet heavy guns await us. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button on the way out, and make sure you subscribe here to see more. Check the playlist for Episode 1. This, of course, is Episode 2, and up next will be Episode 3 as we push our way to the, looks to be the northeast. I'll see you next time. Bye.